Can one person truly topple an empire? History is filled with such questions, and the answers often lie in the most unexpected places. History whispers tales of individuals whose actions have shifted the tides of power. These whispers are found in ancient manuscripts, hidden in the folds of old scrolls, and preserved in the dimly lit corners of libraries. One such story, shrouded in intrigue and betrayal, is that of Delilah, a woman whose name has become synonymous with cunning and strategy. Her name echoes through millennia, forever linked to the fall of a giant, Samson, and the weakening of an empire. Delilah's actions were not just personal, they had far-reaching consequences that rippled through history. This is the story of how love, or perhaps cunning manipulation, can unravel even the mightiest of forces. Delilah's relationship with Samson was complex, filled with passion, deceit, and ultimately betrayal. It is a story of power, betrayal, and the enduring consequences of one woman's actions. Her decisions led to the downfall of a hero and the destabilization of an empire, proving that the actions of one individual can indeed change the course of history. Imagine a land divided, a land where every hill and valley tells a story of conflict and survival. The Israelites, God's chosen people, found themselves locked in a bitter struggle with the Philistines. This was not just a battle for territory, but a fight for their very existence and identity. For generations, these two powers clashed, their conflict shaping the very landscape they inhabited. The echoes of their battles could be heard in every corner of the land, and the scars of war were etched into the earth itself. In the midst of this turmoil, Samson, a judge blessed with superhuman strength, emerged as a beacon of hope for the Israelites. His strength was unparalleled, and his courage inspired many to believe that victory was within reach. His feats of strength became legend, striking fear into the hearts of the Philistine rulers. Stories of his incredible power spread far and wide, and he became a symbol of resistance and defiance against the oppressors. But every hero has a weakness, and Samson's was about to be exploited by a woman from the enemy camp, Delilah. She was cunning and determined, and her mission was clear: to uncover the secret of Samson's strength and bring him down. The stage was set for a dramatic and fateful encounter that would change the course of history. The Philistines, a seafaring people with advanced technology, felt increasingly threatened by the Israelites' growing presence. They chafed under the weight of Samson's numerous victories. Each defeat fueled their burning desire for revenge, for a way to neutralize the seemingly invincible warrior. Their rulers, desperate to regain control, devised a cunning plan. They sought to exploit Samson's greatest weakness, his attraction to beautiful women. Their target, a woman named Delilah, whose beauty was as captivating as it was dangerously alluring. History remembers Delilah as a temptress, a seductress who used her charms for personal gain. But who was she, really? The Bible offers few clues about her background. She emerges from the shadows, a figure of mystery and intrigue. Was she a Philistine patriot, driven by loyalty to her people? Or was she motivated by the promise of wealth and status, a pawn in a larger game of power? Whatever her motives, Delilah's role in this ancient drama was about to unfold. The Philistine rulers approached Delilah, offering her a fortune if she could uncover the secret of Samson's immense strength. They recognized her allure, her ability to disarm and manipulate with ease. Delilah, whether driven by greed or a sense of duty, ultimately agreed. Thus began a dangerous dance between Delilah and Samson, filled with tension. She showered him with affection, feigning love and devotion to gain his trust. Her goal, to lull him into a false sense of security, to extract his deepest, most guarded secret. Time and again Delilah pressed Samson, prying for the source of his immense strength. Blinded by what he believed to be genuine love, Samson resisted, but Delilah was relentless, her persistence wearing down his defenses. Finally, worn down by her pleas and consumed by his desire to please her, Samson revealed his secret. His strength resided in his uncut hair, a symbol of his covenant with God. It was a fatal mistake, a betrayal of his faith and his people. With Samson's secret revealed, Delilah wasted no time. She summoned the Philistine soldiers, who crept into her chambers while Samson slept. His hair, the source of his power, was shorn. He awoke, his strength vanished, a prisoner of his enemies. Samson, once invincible, was blinded and forced into servitude. His capture marked a turning point in the conflict, a devastating blow to Israelite morale. The Philistines, emboldened by their victory, tightened their grip on the land. The story of Samson and Delilah is a cautionary tale, a reminder that even the strongest among us can be brought low by betrayal and misplaced trust. This ancient narrative has been passed down through generations, each retelling adding layers of interpretation and meaning. It serves as a powerful example of how personal relationships can influence the fate of entire nations. Delilah's name has become synonymous with treachery, her actions echoing through history. She is often portrayed as the quintessential femme fatale, a woman whose beauty and cunning led to the downfall of a hero. But is this portrayal fair, or is it a simplification of a more complex character? But her story also raises questions about the nature of power, the complexities of human motivation, and the enduring impact of individual choices on the course of history. Delilah's actions were not just personal, they had far-reaching consequences that affected the political and social landscape of her time. Her story invites us to consider the intricate web of factors that drive human behavior. What do you think motivated Delilah? Was it love, greed, fear, or something else entirely? Understanding her motivations can provide deeper insights into the human condition and the timeless themes of love, betrayal, and power. Was she a villain or a victim of circumstance? This question has puzzled historians and scholars for centuries. Some argue that she was a pawn in a larger political game, while others believe she acted out of self-interest. The ambiguity of her character makes her story all the more compelling. Share your thoughts and explore the enduring legacy of this ancient tale. Delilah's story is not just a relic of the past, it continues to resonate with us today, reminding us of the complexities of human nature and the consequences of our actions. Join the conversation and delve into the rich tapestry of history that this story offers.